A very good morning to the lovely ladies out there from Woman TV. We have a very interesting and super inspirational woman on our show today, and she is a proud mompreneur and has a very interesting journey to share with us. She is Shabnam Asthana. Shabnam is an exceptionally successful PR professional, and during this amazing journey of 22 long years, while building brands, she has become a brand herself. Shabnam is a global brand and now has been included in Wikipedia for her independent page and also has a verified official Facebook account. Shabnam is published author of a popular book named as Romancing Your Career. Interesting, isn't it? So we're going to talk more on this.
Sure.
She has several national and international awards to her credit, and the recent one is Mahatma Gandhi Sanman in British Parliament this year, which is the House of Commons in London. Wow. And this was for her amazing and extraordinary contribution in international PR. Hi Shabnam, welcome on our show.
Thank you, Shweta, for having me here and inviting me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here.
Oh, most welcome. And this is absolutely amazing. I mean, the kind of field you're in. How did this really begin for you?
Well, I won't start with the cliche of saying that I happened to bump into this by accident. It is more a choice. I mean, it's a willing choice, and I'm proud that I made this choice because I always had this inclination towards interacting with people, meeting people, and I call myself a people's person. So it was something which made me very happy to embark on this journey and also to, do things which I love doing. So PR is for me a very inspirational field for any woman, I would say. Why only me? PR in general was a little misunderstood when I took it over. People were like, well, is it personal relations? Is it public relations? What exactly is public relations? Yes. So there was a whole lot of the mental blocks that were there, where we had to address those mental blocks and tell them, look, it is public relations, but it's nothing which sort of makes the woman go in the public and do something which is unethical, because that was something which was a little, eyebrows were lifted at that time. Okay. So a great many years of working towards that feeling, and now I'm so happy to see, Shweta, that there are many women in this profession.
Yes, we do see these.
So it has become, I would say, if not a 50-50, at least a large number of women are there in this profession, and they are respected for that, and they love doing what they are doing. Great. So it's an interesting profession.
I would agree with that. Yes. And Shabnam, we would love to know from you what exactly it takes to be a people's person, a PR person.
Well, it's like any other profession. You have to have a good, healthy interaction with your client. And it is something which is based on a lot of skills which are required. I would rate soft skills as a very high skill here. So you require a lot of soft skills. You have to be a person who is working 24/7, like many professions, but here more so, because you cannot say, well, I'm not working as of now. So if somebody calls you with a story, with a pitch, with an idea for an event, you have to be available. And the most important thing is to be accessible. So you can't sort of keep delegating to people and be the big boss. The big boss has always to be there for anybody, irrespective of whether it's a large corporation, it's an individual. Personal attention is required in whatever you do.
For that bonding with the client?
Of course, yes.
Wow.
And it doesn't mean that I don't delegate. Of course we delegate. But then we are there when the client wants us. We are there for that phone call or that bit of communication which he or she wants with us. So that is something which is required, to be accessible, to be well networked, to be a soft skills person, to have leadership qualities, and to also have that eye for crisis management, because in PR you have a lot of crisis management which takes place. So you have last minute adjustments to be made, last minute print media to be addressed. Yeah. So crisis communication,
and something like expecting the unexpected.
Yes, of course, that's always there. So you do, and then you come up with something which the client doesn't expect you to do and is very satisfied at the end of the day that you thought of doing that special something for them. So that is something.
Absolutely well explained. And Shabnam, do you think that this is a smart career choice for women these days?
Most certainly, yes. So all the women who are watching us today, I would say that this is a very smart career choice. It allows you a lot of flexibility. It allows you, if you love interacting with people and doing various activities on your own, this gives you a lot of leverage to balance your skills and do a whole lot of things which are now finally gaining acceptability. People do recognize PR as a very good profession for women, and you are being accepted for your job as a PR person. So yes, most certainly, Shweta, it is an excellent career choice.
Great to know that. And are there any challenges as such you faced?
Like I mentioned to you earlier, when I started on this profession, when I embarked on it, people were very confused. What is PR? What is it a personal relation? Very, it was rather funny. Or is it, and what exactly is public? I mean, does the person just go and start addressing the public? It's not, you have to tell people that this is what it is. So PR as a profession has moved beyond just media. It has moved to image building.
Yes,
it has
branding.
moved, yes, branding. It has moved to a lot of communication. So communication, every company needs good communication. So PR is more of a communication role where we step in and we talk to the brands, we tell them what is needed, and a percentage of it is media related. So it's not biased completely towards the media, but yes, it's an integral and a very essential part of PR. Of course, yes.
Okay. How interesting, isn't it? And coming towards the end, Shabnam, we would love to have that inspiring message from you for all the women watching you.
Yes, I would like to definitely tell all the women watching me that don't expect things to happen because you are a woman, and don't blame it on people if things don't happen because you are a woman. Success is not gender specific. Success doesn't read genders. It is your own self-drive, your will to achieve what you want, your belief in yourself, which makes you go out and do what you do in your own specific way, in your own certain way, which brings you success. So have this confidence, have the self-drive, look towards things in a positive way. Most importantly, I'd like to add another thing. We expect applause, we expect praise. So learn to give applause and learn to give what you would want others to give to you. So applauding and being applauded is the need of the hour. That's what I would say. In short, yes.
What an empowering message, isn't it? So that was Shabnam Asthana with us. Stay tuned for more powerful stories. Thank you from Woman TV.
Thank you.